Drill music, pop that pill music, kill music. Desecrating the temples in the ghetto, funeral processionals increase their frequency because we can't break the spell of Geppetto. No one knows, and scrolls of obituaries contain more words than dictionaries that will define how lions in Zion became alley cats, who traded their baseball bats for gats that spat blood of the people across steeples and concrete jungles that turned playgrounds into graveyards, that buried generations of black and brown men who left their post because they were misguided by ghosts in the land of the living. Ready, aim, fire. Wanna beat a block but can't buy the block. Bulldozing the block, making the Red Sea choke on bones of drones sent by PPP loans to see how you spent the money. Left, left, right, left, to figure it out while the ancestors watch and aid those who call out to them. Through altars, payphones, saxophones, bottles of liquor, glasses of water, the sum of a son and a daughter equals new life, the Holy Trinity. He was a baby boy, but he was kin to me, born to Basima and Hamza the lion, who said, store your water in the basement because one day it will be scarce and polluted. He said one day grocery stores will be barren. Learn how to grow your own food and don't get caught staring down the barrel of a gun. Learn how to run underground drills in Zion. To be reborn lest you be scorned by the ways of the wicked who pillage our communities and natural resources for profit. He said, my children, each of you are prophets. Don't let money be the sum of your deeds. Pull the weeds from your mind. Look to the front, the side, and behind. You each have blades that will drill a new earth. Manifest the new world that Columbus thought he found. Band together to reverse the weather, to unite the seeds of the oppressed. Stand together and work righteously to be blessed for generations to come. Drill down. Zion is in you.
Assassin's Creed, rapping it back in D like a mansion that's lacking fees. Tapping the blackest keys, capture catastrophes like a camera feed. Ball like a can of peas, fall like Michael Jackson on anesthesia. Mistaken maidens for manatees. Neuralink is now pirating all your fantasies. Mistaken this sanitation for sanity. My mistake, I'm mistaken staying for cannot leave. Yeah. Assassin's Creed, lasso to the hammer squeeze. Throwing Wonder Woman battle at the apple trees. Or like Adam Eve, happened at an Applebee's. Y'all can go half on a sample platter, you can have with cheese. Battered covered data with the addities. Giant leaps, beware where that land of ladder leads.
Cause you can walk up there, don't take off your last and try to talk up there. Yeah.
Cause ain't no screams in space. Egyptian museum, they keep the kings in crates. Thrones out on loan and they keep their rings in safes. You decide, apple pie or the fries come with the snake. Prosperous gospel got choirs all on the case. Poverty pimping angel wings, flies all on the face. Wave a K until they die and then ride all on their wake. Shooting, track on the track, I ride all on the freights like I'm shoestring. They say you can't escape when rich. That's just a bigger plate, they catching bait with fish. Fish, 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 fish.
Yeah, man, you already know it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to it.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Feel me?
Yeah.
Track, what up?
Yeah. I defend myself in court. This is sport. I get signals from the source. I can twist and I contort. I just feel like I'm a Porsche. I'm Carrera. Error. I defend myself myself in court. This is sport. I get signals from the source. They can twist and it contorts. I just feel like I'm a Porsche. I'm Carrera. Error, 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 error.
Lies to the judge, rain in the sky and the sea might rise with slice to the mud. Slice to the flies from all kinds of demise, reporting live from the hive and all sides of the sludge. One deep, meditate, one street, separate, high to the Crips, goodbye to the Bloods. But it was the souls, the lords and GD, segregated by the street and the shy where I was. Got wise to the nudge. Why buy a tub when to buy you a flood? Better buy you a sub. How you gonna survive in the club? You gon' kayak it cuz when it rise up above and the waves come and push and the titles a shove. What's an infrared dot to a whole .gov? Look right in the eyes of a thug. Look dumb street shit don't apply to the plug.
In court. This is sport. I get signals from the source. I can twist and I contort. I just feel like I'm a Porsche. I'm Carrera. Error, 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 error. I defend myself in court. This is sport. I get signals from the source. I can twist and it contorts. I just feel like I'm a Porsche. I'm Carrera. Error, 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 error.
I wanted shots, headshots, cut off all my dreadlocks. I ain't want a head wash no more. What you mean headshot? Nigga said headshots. Nigga like a helmet with a GoPro, but I mean go-go. 13 genius cause the verse mean. Remember we earthlings. Nigga, can you put that in slow-mo? Hope so. Headshots, brains in a pan. So that's a no-no. Might not get it, but it's dope though. Matter of fact, local. Surrounded by gang members and a lot of popo. That's real, but it might sound like a joke though. Never know. Keep both sides in the chokehold. I just wanted credit, used to sweat it like show clothes. Now I don't even know who wrote those. Maybe my ghost knows, but we both cold. I used to write on my ghost flows, wrote each other solos. Now the nigga say he want co-pros, money from the shows and rights to the logo. Do you want a lawyer? No ho.
I defend myself in court. This is sport. I get signals from the source. I can twist and I contort. I just feel like I'm a Porsche. I'm Carrera. Error, 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 error. I defend myself in court. This is sport. I get signals from the source. I can twist and it contorts. I just feel like I'm a Porsche. I'm Carrera. Error, 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 error.
I defend myself chorus. Yes, sport, get signals from the source. Just like a torch, just feel like I'm a Porsche. Just like a Porsche, yes, I'm Carrera. I defend myself chorus. Yes, the sport, get signals from the source. Twist like a torch, just feel like I'm a Porsche. Just like a Porsche, yes, I'm Carrera. I defend myself with chorus. Yes, it's a sport, yeah. Signals from the source, yeah. Twisting guitars, just feel like I'm a Porsche. Just like a Porsche, yes, it's Carrera.
But when those same hands grab the gats and up the sleeves, they got the traps and apparatus for your greed. They catch you lacking, wrap around your hatch and squeeze. I swear my hands were pure, I gave them manicures. Became my adversaries, became my saboteurs. I put carrots on them, just like rabbit laws. My middle finger's like, fuck this nigga, what happened to us? Used to be clapping for us, thumbs up and then snapping poets. Now they be dapping foes and grabbing more it. And they know that I don't drink, at least I don't think. I asked for peace signs, they gave me Leon Spinks. I asked for okays, I got up yours and go aways. Shoe gestures and throat slices, the motions made. Give me a sign when we can talk through a plan. But my hands was like, fam, you can talk to the hand. Damn.
These precious things, all these things that we love, all these precious things, how they turn, all these precious things, all these things that we love, all these precious things, how they turn, how they turn.
Put the arms in arms, I put arms in palms. We was hand to hand, all state. Pinky speaker, thumb receiver, how we used to call, make all shakes. Now it's fingers crossed over small stakes. No taller than the crawl space. Give scissors to my paper, we not on the same page. We was back catching picture, now you don't even wave. We used to throw the shaka Honolulu from the stage. Now you just wanna throw hands and technicals on my plays, goddamn.
These precious things, all these things that we love, all these precious things, how they turn, all these precious things, all these things that we love, all these precious things, how they turn.
It's like you could've did more to try and keep us out them handcuffs. It's like we only matter when fans is putting their hands up. You got popular, treated us like the Yakuza. You was Vampire Hunter D, now you Alucard. See, that's the thing, cause we was praying for you, air guitar and playing for you. You turned a deaf ear to what we was saying to you. We was here, can't go back to before. The problem is, you don't use us to write the raps anymore.
Things that we love. Precious
Hey, you looking over there? I got something to show you if you got the time to spare. The quality's the highest and the price is very fair. It's honestly the nicest thing that I have ever shared. You look like the type that likes a diamond in his ear, to walk around the town and be so shiny and revered, come across as boss and be so timely and prepared. Look like $1 million off a signing with the Bears. I don't mean to be so deeply inside of your affairs, but if I like getting ripped off then I'd be over there. But that's why I'm over here, with that you should beware. I'm only saying this because I really care. I think it's more of a temple, not a stall, but no, not a religion, not at all. I know it's kinda simple and it's small, but that's cause it's the middle of the mall. If you wanna show off and just ball, or your intention is the draws, we got credentials for it all. Welcome to the middle of the mall. You ain't got a budget for these nuggets, you can keep it plain Jane and blow out their brains when you in public. The matching ring chain gon' look insane when you untuck it. They'll never know the difference even if you let them touch it. Now if you are a rapper or a trapper on a job, it don't really matter if you get jacked or you get robbed. You can go and let them have it, it's not a factor or a prop. Only thing that's gonna happen, you gon' get attacked by all the blobs. But to regular people, you gon' be sharp, and you gon' be so attractive on the block. Now it
Might make you a magnet for the cops, but please don't let them haters try and drag you from the top. You ain't gotta be a criminal involved. Know how to rap or knack for dribbling the ball, or be a prince or an emperor at all. Everybody's equal in the middle of the mall. We are not the center of applause, but secretly the center of the cause. This is where the finishers evolve, in the middle of the mall. Diamonds only worth what you are willing to pay. A deceptive game you are killing to play. Now I have diamonds, it's odd feeling this way, but when they start to sparkle, that star glittering glaze, it sways, takes your mind off today's, where preachers can praise AIDS as God killing the gays. What a fucking phrase, never ceases to amaze. But when he dies from cancer, that's God's mysterious ways. Jesus saves African soul slaves. Gabriel's in Afghanistan passing out AKs. It's a rage that diamonds sometimes are swayed, so I putting them to the blade. I have hesitations. There, I've put it all on the table. I have my reservations. Besides, we'll find something else useless to put our faith in. We won't finish this here, we'll pick up after meditation. Seems you got the spirit of the appalled, and you got the lyrics and the drawl. I know some people would love to hear it how you call. You should join us in the middle of the mall. I'm cool, man, I gotta watch already. Well, excuse me. If you had to paint the gutter, which color would you choose? Said the patron to the painter. The painter said the blues. Do you act off intuition or languish and peruse? More like tap into tradition from the angle of my mood. He looked back at his canvas or strangling the tube. A master of the palette, or sanguine and cool. The music mostly jazz, the jazz mostly old. Punctured by some punk and some old smoky soul. An atlas on the trunk from the land of broken goals. Just a cover in the back that you open and you close. Where are all the pages? The painter said defanged. I ripped them all out and made some paper planes. Fish grease absorbers and some origami cranes. Poured itself a drink and then poured it down the drain. Looked at the empty canvas, said I think I have a name. I'll call it gasoline, pouring on the flames. Hey. I appreciate the visit, this isn't normally allowed. Do you consider yourself wild or conforming to a style? The patron pointed at a pile of those rejections or mistakes. The painter said that is not for question or debate. Most of what we know as art is the projection of a faith. The product of a pontiff for the election of a saint. A gift from the red for the digestion of the caint. A visual garnish for the confessions of the frank. Displays of physical carnage, make connections to the ranks. Goes over very well with South Americans and Yanks. Not to sound shamanistic, but there's medicine in paint. It gets kinetic if you let it, there's a fetish in its strength. Martyrdom will call, Russian roulette is in the flanks. And most will pull the trigger if the weapon's full of blanks. But when there's a pool of sharks and you step into the tank, that's the pool of art that got them headed to the plank. But they fell for the deceptiveness of the secularist complaint. The upheaval of the cathedrals into the edifice of bank. That pile over there is just the evidence of angst. The failed revival of a perfectionist when his efforts have just sank. A selection of the waste that lacks direction or a base. You lose all of the plots for the affections of a race. Man does not become superior because you connect him to a cape, nor does become inferior because you connect him to an ape. I never wanted my life to be a collection of some dates and holiday my days away and intellectually sedate. It's not really a beef, but conceptually it's steak. Like do genitals and gender roles successfully conflate? The current art world is just competitively opaque. It never ceases to amaze. My mouth is medically agape. One day it's raising up the brand, the next it's shredding it to flakes. And the velocity of trends is what referees the pace. Professionally accept what ethically I hate. So in all of my work you see this wrestling with fate. It's even in the brushstrokes how aggressively I strafe. Less like putting on some makeup, more like severing a face. Wow. Said the patron with a smile. That's the most interesting diatribe I've heard in a while. How you articulated the nature and put it all on trial. Took it up to heaven, then put it on the ground. The painter asked the patron, can you stand up on the pile? I've had a flash of inspiration, my creativeness aroused. The model took its place, the painter grabbed the lighter, doused the shit in gasoline and set it all on fire. Fire, 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 You see it? You see it. I know you see it. Signs of intelligent life. Mosquito nets repel anaphylous bites. Look at the night. Nice, we look alike. They want a slice of your dreams. Even Christ took a knife for the team. So swing. Yo. Fatal fine guillotine. Yeah. I just come around to help, like Batman utility belt. All by myself with the world on my delts. We can chill while it melts. The beat bill feel like it's felt. My suspicion Christians killed all the Celts. What else, what else? Forget what happened in the past. You gotta let it go like what happened to the gas. Can't have such anathema inside a mass. It'll ruin your communion and soil all of your fast. Stay away from rebels worshiping the devil like jazz. Where heaven loses a job, hell wins staff. Looking over macroeconomic math, counterweighting and calculating how much time that we have, then put it all in the graph. Look at all of the paths, go look at Instagram, then go back and split it in half. I ain't rapping, what's happening's blowing glass. Track is tapping drums and crystals blowing the brass. Heard the all that beautiful musical moving you like an intercool Subaru with an Italian man saying, look at what I do for you. A nice chicken Vesuvio. Being North Boston often. Round them Sicilians, I be walking like the ambiance and talking. My favorite part is when all of the affogatos is brought in. You can put Dolce Vita chicken risotto in my coffin. It's a hey. We are in the building. Yeah. 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 I was in Roxbury on Malcolm X block. Talking that talk that got Malcolm X watched. Trying to pick up where Malcolm X stopped. Only game I play is a Malcolm X box. Look in the sky, see the Malcolm X ring. Malcolm X files, it's a Malcolm X thing. As you ask yourself, what does Malcolm X mean? I return to the force in the Malcolm X swing. And scene. You know they want a slice of your dreams. But even Christ took a knife for the team, so swing. Yeah, the August Symphonic, power of a blonic to heal, steel, medical, bill, drill, harmonics. Silver sonnets from the Banyuis and bonnets. I leave a whole sleeve down in Condoleezza's comments. Coppery bonics, competent and gauntlet. Gotama's economics, rock gondolas till you vomit. Bigger than a Tongan, write signatures with a Thomas. Great Wall of China climber and Bonnie will correspond it. Opera onyx, populars for convicts. Stay below the Doppler, turn Robotniks into sonics. Position jostlers, monitor hegemonics. Robots make the robots that solder the electronics. Nostradamus can bother to keep a promise. Logic's on a rocket where profit defeats a conscience. Somebody's daughter is contemplating a convent, but a man with $1 is slobbering for her haunches. Mouth is just watering for some nonsense, and this might be the moment her modeling probably launches. Gobbling collard greens through the rompus, washing Gosling, watch hollering, replace a Congress. Golden gossiping, auditing through my content. Running out of water, just pondering where the pond went. World's hottest summer, or wondering if they pawned it. Desperate for the credits to come tumbling through the conflict.
These episodes of the soul made me cold, past the more control. Can you make a hole for all the drill music in time? These episodes of the soul make me cold, past the more control. Can we make a hole for all the drill music in Zion?
Now there are those that resoluted to wreck, got caught, fought, lost, electrocuted to death. Came a little late for the rescue, and the flesh DNA exonerates posthumously whatever's left. No resurrection, but reputation's correct. The revelation brings decorated regrets. All due respect, it's not really about fair collective side, cause the real killer's still out there. Probably calling the police, complaining about his neighbors, or just walking on the beach. Why should he have such views of the ocean and not be hanging from the gallows with his neck neatly broken? I let it soak in, then I put the soap in, then I put the boats in, then I play with both of them. The hot tubs now looking like a yacht club, making sure I get all of the shoes like a bot does. Neighbor is pissed, tells the cops if he wants to bathe like a sailor, live on a container ship. I party all night and the banging is intense, cause I know exactly what you did and you gon' pay for it, you bitch.
These episodes of the soul made me cold, past the more control. Can you make a hole for all the drill music in Zion? These episodes of the soul make me cold, past the more control. Can we make a hole for all the drill music in Zion?
We'll end this shortly, story moral is the same. You either fly into the portal or pull the portal over the plane. Quarreling mortals is nothing short of insane. Let's try and turn this quarter water to a quarter Bortles and James.
These episodes of the soul make me cold, past the more control. Can we make a hole for all the drill music in Zion? These episodes of the soul make me cold, past the more control. Can we make a hole for all the drill music in Zion?
I keep a secret, but I'm honest. If I ever go and leak it, may reactors go atomic over me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't believe in nothing's haunted, but if we are trapped in here, I hope that we go supersonic when we leave. Yeah, yeah. I kept my promise to the streets. I kept my promise to the streets.
I kept my promise to the streets.
To develop myself in a fine way. Life is a sine wave. Einstein mind in his time space. When they try to keep you, gotta climb gates. Escape from a city that's defined by crime rate. Design traits that minimize the grind and the bind on your mind states. Fine breaks, gaps to recline safe. Resign, assign, and rewind tapes. Get your line straight. Recite it alright, even if you gotta do it in 9 takes. Be centered, remember where the mind's placed. How many more winners can the shrines take? The ground don't know how the wine tastes. Women niggas down to stop buying cakes, yeah.
I keep a secret, but I'm honest. If I ever go and leak it, may reactors go atomic over me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't believe in nothing's haunted, but if we are trapped in here, I hope that we go supersonic when we leave. Yeah, yeah. I kept my promise to the streets. I kept my promise to the streets.
I kept my promise to the streets.
To see my vampires in the sunlight, to look my eye right in the sun's, and bring all my knives to the gunfights. One life, live 100 ways, but never break it down like gum bites. If done right, you'll be unliked, but you'll be unlike when you gotta run where snares not a drum type. Where they hung whites, psych, where they hung blacks, even hung like a black life as a batch don't come twice. You can light a fire with a thumb swipe, but you need a lighter if you got the motion, but none of the components. Then it's karaoke, and it don't really matter if it's sung nice, yeah.
I keep a secret, but I'm honest. If I ever go and leak it, may reactors go atomic over me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't believe in nothing's haunted, but if we are trapped in here, I hope that we go supersonic when we leave. Yeah, yeah. I kept my promise to the streets. I kept my promise to the streets.
I kept my promise to the
Cross my heart and I hope to. Cross my art with an Osu. Add a little dollop of a dollar, then sell it all out at the O2. Computers ain't got no souls, but I be giving down to the Pro Tools. Gotta control all your trolls. Don't soak in your socials. Let the punches break like Goju. Went from fish sticks to Nobu. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Stick still pick up fish like the OU. Bimmy bop with the soju. Food and liquor, that's Domu. Stand behind me like JoJo. Spirit bomb what I show you. Molotov cocktail Goku. Bottling up what I go through. West Side Chicago. Loop, 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 loop.
This school here, I feel, in our martial art adventures, we sort of like bring our history, our culture, into our environment of the martial arts. Our pain, our suffering as a people is all in here, you see. So that's why we try to, like the Army says, be the best that you can be. We try to be the best of artists that we can be. So the arts to me is a thing of upliftment. It exhilarates me and it makes me become actually who I am. I'm a warrior in spirit, and I'm a fighter for my people, and I could not be a fighter and a warrior for my people if I did not train and condition myself.
and sing, sing, and sing, and sing, 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 and sing, 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 sing. I wish you were lying. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, I do. I wish that you were lying. I hope that none of that comes true. Ooh. Rappers die too much. That's it, that's the verse. I wish that you were lying to me. Oh, oh, yes I do. I wish that you were lying to me. I hope none of that comes true. Yeah, silent reflection was the first verse's mission. I ain't wanna water it down with a whole bunch of conditions. Just give it to you raw, how a nigga really feeling. Rappers get shot too much, probably has a lot more precision. But that was the decision, and with that I'ma stick. I don't really support niggas, cause the shit be making me sick. Look at what we say in this bitch just to get rich. Shoot a nigga right in the head, don't even flinch. Nah, we can't talk about that. We gotta talk about something else. I mean, because it's hypocritical, nigga. You got guns, you surrounded by gangsters and killers, all your niggas. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, talk about something else, Nigga, talk about something else. I've admired many cities through the windows of hotels. And from the window of a plane, I've seen the window of a cell. The plane started to fly, the rain started to fail. That's LaGuardia and Rikers, the airport next to a jail. I took a picture, looked like my window was crying, cause it was sad that all they saw every day was somebody flying. And they was trapped. This shit is whack, but it was crack hung it on my wall like a plaque. Keep your eyes on the prize and your thumbs on the apps. Facts, I wish that they was lying in they raps. How does that transpire to be so damned by God? You want your friends to be goddamn liars. All we talk about are our goddamn priors. Shiny metal boxes on top of goddamn tires. I'm goddamn tired. If I say I didn't indulge, my pants be on goddamn fire. Cause I'm a part of the problem. Sometimes the P and sometimes the robberlum. Fame, all in the name of martyrdom. Yeah, I wish that you were lying. What's the difference between a posthumous album and a life insurance policy? Spotify, $1's worth what $1 buy, go monetize. I wish that you were lying to me. Oh yes I do. Yeah. I wish that you were lying to me. I hope that none of that comes true. Ooh. Give you a fourth one to make up for the first. Only cause I know that you can take another verse. Want the Quran to be a lie cause hell sounds like it hurts. Also want it to be real cause heaven sounds like it's turned. Wear my conscience like a condom cause I don't wanna be burnt. Wear my dharma like it's armor cause I don't wanna return to the will of the quivering meat conception. Sometimes I hide inside Kerouac for protection from the Thanksgiving where bears attacking the dressing. Like Tekken, just lean back and tear into that refreshment. Sometimes real life parallaxes and depression. That's real. Maybe not lie, maybe just chill. Yo, maybe not die, maybe just kill. Wait, no, maybe survive making the meal. Ratings wavy, but wavy don't make you a Navy SEAL. Yeah, I wish that you